get to our meeting in a minute, but I have to say this came as a bit of a surprise for all of us.
What a surprise.
But it could solve all our problems.
You're gonna tell us you found a foster family or something?
Well, better than that. Another family member's come forward who'd like the children to live with her.
What other family member?
Is it Scylla?
No, it's a half-sister on Hope's father's side.
Jade?
Hi, Fizz.
Hi. How you feeling? A stupid question, I know, but you know me. I brought some of your things. Some of your favourite things, actually. Got your pyjamas. Do you remember this? It's curry stain, wouldn't wash out. The kids were at my gran's. Spent the whole weekend in bed. And you wouldn't even let me go to the corner shop. I had to get Dev to bring me some beers round. Said you were ill. You said you liked the stain because it reminded you of that weekend. Yeah. That's it. That's it. You're doing it. Go on. What?
I don't know you.
Morning. Morning, Shona.
She said she doesn't know me.
As I said, it's early days.
Yeah, but is that a memory? I mean, does she know what's going on?
One of our therapists is going to assess her this morning. Try and gauge her level of understanding.
But does she even know who she is?
That is a somewhat difficult question to answer. So much of who we are is based on memory. I hope after the test we'll have a clearer understanding of her condition.
Right. Yeah.
Gemma!
Call 999.
Where are the kids? Are they all right?
They're in the bedroom. Be careful!
I am. All right.
The kids go on.
So, we have had the results of our preliminary tests, and I'm glad to say that we have been able to rule out meningitis.
Oh, thank God.
Right, okay, what does that mean then?
Well, we're waiting for some blood tests to come back, but the rash on Bertie's chest, plus the spots in his mouth, almost certainly indicate measles.
Measles?
Right, okay, but you can cure him.
Well, hopefully he'll make a full recovery, but just to be on the safe side, we're going to keep him in isolation.
Oh, is that really necessary?
Well, in some cases, measles can cause very serious complications, and it's also highly infectious. So you did well to warn us.
Sorry. Warn you?
You spoke to them. Never said out to us.
I have to go now. I'll get back as soon as I have the test results.
Thanks.
This whole time you knew and you kept it to yourself.
Dude, hang on, Beth. None of this makes any sense. Bertie's had his injections. He's had one of them.
One.
Well, you told me you were taking him back for the
Yes,
ones
I
that-
know I did, and I was going to. I'm sorry, but then...
But then what?
You never took him, did you?
I hate all this waiting.
Yeah, well, she'll be back soon. This scam's gonna tell us everything we need to know.
It's not looking good though, is it?
Listen, I'm not going anywhere, okay? I promise you that.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Right, lovely, just push your top up for me. That's right. Won't be long. Okay.
I can't hear anything.
What can you see?
So sorry.
No.
Honey, I'm so sorry.
Rita, what have I told you about cleaning?
Oh, I can't sit around doing nought.
Put your dishcloth down, Hilda. This came for you. There you go.
Ta.
Well, who's it from?
Gives a minute, gives a minute. Hey, it's from Dennis.
What's that rascal want now?
Scattering in Blackpool.
He's dead.
Well, they'd have a heck of a job to get him in there if he wasn't. Oh, dear. The cheek of it. When he drove off with that scheming cow, Gloria, any obligations I had to him ended.
Give him to me, I'll flush him down, Lou.
Oh, you can't do that. You'll block up the system. And what would a plumber say if he saw human remains in your U-bend? I'll have to drive up.
What, today?
I don't want Dennis Tanner hanging over my head a minute longer than needs be. And I loved him once. More fool me. You know, since I had that fall, there's been a lot of things playing on my mind. It seems like, you know, all them closest to me have drifted away over the years. You know, Mavis and Bet, Norris, Emily. And now my third husband has died. I feel very old. Very alone.
"80 years too late. But finally, it's time to go. Goodbye, old friend."
All right.
Haven't you got home to go to?
We're just finishing off. Good night.
Best. Humiliated. Weatherfield's answer to Weinstein.
Finally, the woman's seen sense. You've been crying?
Only in anger. You do when that happens.
Why don't I make you the proof?
Places to go, you know how it is. You know what Ray loves? Best in the world after himself. This car.
What are you doing? Don't be daft. Get out. Is this what you want?
Move, Kev.
Really, hey? More trouble with the police?
Move, or I will run you over. You can stick that on my list of crimes.
Great, you know. Happy little fella, really.
And he's been dead good today. He's not even cried once. And I know it sounds daft, but I think it might be a sign that he's going to be all right. Sorry, I'm going on with myself.
It's fine. We've got the test results back now.
Oh, Aled! Oh, no, you've been so good today. Oh, no, come on.
Come here, I'll take him.
No, I want to hold him. I can stop him crying. Look, I've got his teddy here.
Sorry about this, Doctor.
It's okay, take your time.
You love Teddy? Yeah. Oh, give us a dummy.
I'm not a dummy. What did the test results say?
Aled has permanent profound hearing loss in both ears.
Oh.
Show me how you do that trick. The one that makes me scream, he said. The one that makes me laugh, he said. And threw his arms around my neck. Show me how you do it, and I'll promise you, I promise that I'll run away with you. I'll run away with you. Spinning on that dizzy edge, I kissed his face and kissed his head, and dreamed of all the different ways I had to make him go.
I give you this ring as a token of my love and a symbol of our marriage. I vow to be loving, loyal, and faithful throughout our lives together.
And I give you this ring as a token of my love for you and a symbol of our marriage. And I vow to be loving, faithful, and loyal to you throughout our lives together.
So sweet.
Today is a new beginning. May you have many happy years together. And in those years, may all your hopes and dreams be fulfilled. Above all, always believe in each other. And may the warmth of your love enrich not only your lives, but the lives of all those around you. It now gives me great pleasure to tell you both you are now legally husband and wife. Congratulations. You may now kiss.
Still not too late, you know. We could come with you. Give us 15, 20 minutes to pack a bag.
Look at your hand, Daniel. You're still wearing your wedding ring.
I could take it off.
You were gonna give me hers. It is too late. It's too much, I'm sorry.
Don't want you to go.
He's the most important thing now, not me. He needs you to heal, so concentrate on him.
It was you that I was kissing. Wasn't her.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna be a good dad. Promise. So sorry that I messed everything up.
You didn't. Life did that for us. You've done nothing wrong, Daniel. Bye, Bertie.
You make sure you call me every single day and you text me every half hour, and if you're not updating your status, I'm gonna think there's something wrong.
Not like you worry or anything.
No, feels like yesterday you were walking down the cobbles with your school bag in hand.
Are you about to break into a song from Mamma Mia? Wish me luck?
Oh, darling, you're not gonna need any luck, you're gonna be fine.
Come on!
Right, keep your hair on.
Don't forget to email.
No, don't email me. I'm hopeless with technology.
You okay?
Yeah.
Send money to your poor northern relatives.
Oh, yeah, we never say no to money. Yeah.
Bye, darling.
Peanut bowls.
You are?
Peanut bowls. Bowls for peanuts.
Right.
Oh, Mum wasn't much of a potter, was she? I mean, let's face it, these are pretty dreadful.
Oh, she was so proud of them, wasn't she? You know, the sort of thing I imagine you'd try to save and rescue from a fire, but they don't really matter, do they? I mean, possessions, they only serve to conjure up memories. That's why I'm not worried about the move. Fretting if things will survive the move okay. Because all my important ones are safely stored up here. So, you have them.
No, I think either Peter or Adam should have these.
You're all heart.
I know, right?
Hey, somebody mentioned my name.
Yes, Dad thought you should have this.
Oh, right.
What on earth is that? Oh, it's a peanut bowl. It's one of a pair.
Well, I can't see that making an appearance on the Antiques Roadshow.
Actually, my mum made these and she was very proud of them.
Yes, Claudia, they're lovely.
Oh, so do you want them?
Yes, I would love those bowls, only I think that Tracy should have them, you know, so she could pass them down to Amy or you.
Yeah.
Right, look, Dad, these are the last 2 boxes to go in the van, so I grab that. Come on.
Oh, can we nip to the Rovers first, say goodbye to Ali?
Yeah, you're not the only 2 that's flitting today, you know.
Okay, well, take your time, you know, there's no rush over any of these things.
Okay, see you later.
Right, come on then, Eccles. I'll take you for that walk. Don't worry, Dad. I'm going to look after her.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you.
End of an era, then, eh? Right, come on, crack on.
I'll give you a moment to say goodbye to the old place.
Goodbye. Number 1 Coronation Street.
Do you want to sneak off here?
Huh. That was the plan, yeah.
Right, so, good luck, fella.
Hey, cheers, mate.
Listen, before you go,
Words of wisdom.
well, words. You can decide if they're wise or not. Listen, Ali, I don't know, leave here and don't look back, all right? Just let it all slide off you and move on. And I hope things get better for you. I really do. You deserve that.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll see you soon, kiddo.
Yeah. And see you. Safe journey, mate.
Oi! Oh! It's not just going to disappear just like that.
Oh, look, I appreciate you gathering all the troops for the goodbye, but I don't want to fuss. I've said goodbye to those who matter, so... I don't think there's anyone else.
Look, I know you said you didn't want any hugs around, but... Well, after everything we've been through...
See you, mate. You know, there's some things I wish I'd done differently, but still alive, aren't we?
Thanks to you.
Thanks to you. Anyway, I should go.
Yeah. Good shot when you get to your mates, yeah?
I will do, yeah.
Right, I'll come see you when you get sorted.
No, you won't. Look, I've got to come back for a court appearance. I'm still on bail, so I'll call you, yeah?
No, you won't.
Quinn.
Thought you said no hugs.
Yeah, well, thanks for everything. And look, I know, you know, well, we know it's not our fault. But, believe me, you are the best brother I could ever wish for, so.
Come on.
I'll arrange for blood tests and an ultrasound, and then we'll have a better idea.
Okay.
Have you spoken to Mr. Barlow?
No, I've tried, but I think his phone's off. He's on a day trip thingy.
It really is best to speak to the owner.
Will she be okay?
Try not to worry.
You're going to go to sleep for a little while, Eccles. But don't worry, I'll be right here waiting for you when you wake up. Maybe you can dream about going on long walks on the Red Wreck with Ken. He loves you so much. Or maybe you'll dream about one of your old owners. You know, Amy told me all about Granny Deirdre and Great Granny Blanche. You know, you're such a lucky dog to have had so many wonderful people in your life. So, have a beautiful sleep. And then, when you wake up, you'll be all better, and we can go home, okay? Oh, is she okay? Can I see her?
She's still under anaesthetic. Unfortunately, the tumour has spread to other organs. I'm sorry, it's impossible to remove.
So what do we do now?
I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. The growth is inoperable and it'll only get worse.
So what are you saying?
Well, we could wake her up and she may live a few more days, but those days would be spent in a lot of pain.
Poor thing.
The humane thing to do with an older dog like Eccles would be to not bring her round from anaesthetic.
And let her die.
It's your decision.
What would you do?
Ken Barlow? I believe my dog's been brought in.
Ken.
Oh, Emma, yeah. Where's Eccles? She didn't make it.
She's dead.
What have you done to her?
Tracy.
She had a tumour.
But how?
The vet said these things happen to old dogs.
Oh, I should have been here.
Don't blame yourself, Ken.
Yeah, you didn't know you were leaving her with somebody so incompetent.
Hey, it's not Emma's fault. Where's Rover?
Oh, Dev's got her. Ken, I am so sorry.
Yeah, I want to speak to the vet.
Yeah, I'll sort it.
No. I'll do it. Yeah, you speak to the vet.
Listen, you've done enough. You've been here all day. Why don't you get off?
Mr. Barlow? I'm very sorry about Eccles. We found a tumour on her spleen, and the tumour had spread to other organs as well, so...
Hey, I hope Faye didn't see me sneak back with this. I don't know how I'm going to face her. We'd be eating like kings now, but for you and your histrionics.
I'm sorry.
Spitting out your dummy because I spent a few bob of our money to help my son. Yes, our money
for richer, for poorer. You do remember our wedding day? The most magical day of my life. Quote.
It was.
What was I thinking of? Giving you that dress. Well, I can tell you what I was thinking of, actually. Firm thighs, full cups, hips you can hold, creamy young skin, glossy red lips. What? You actually thought I'd bought it for you? Like, that sassy little number screams Yasmin. I bought it for someone who'd fill it in all the right places. Oh, no, it's a bit late for a striptease, Yasmin. That ship has sailed.
Please don't say that!
Get off me! Not again. What is wrong with you?
Please, I just want you to love me like you used to.
Oh, please, can you hear yourself? That wheedling voice? What is there to love? You're a shell of a woman, a husk, scrabbling on the floor like a dog. A scrawny, pathetic lapdog. Oh, do you want a chip, little doggy? Here you are, have a chip. Have another. Have another. Fetch. Fetch. Put your back into it, Yasmin. Hey? Well, those escorts could show you a thing or two.
Escorts?
That's right, escorts. Plural. They're all about the buzz and the banter. What you'd call joie de vivre, and I call lust for life. Well, don't stand there feeling sorry for yourself, you bony old bore. You drove me to it. Look at you. Cowering. Trying to make me feel bad. Well, I don't feel bad. I feel angry. I want to shake some life into you. Where's your dignity, woman? Fawning all over me. You make my skin crawl. Why can't you grow a spine? There you go again. Flinching like I'm some kind of monster. If only you could look at yourself. A snivelling, stinking, shriveled up excuse for a wife, dead behind the eyes and from the waist down. And here's me, thinking of all the long years ahead. Tortured by your incessant buzzing like a fly, I just long to swat. Till death do us part. God spare me. Maybe I should kill you. Do the world a favour. Would anybody really notice if you were gone? Watch it.
How did it get on? All good. We've got everything we needed.
Did the doctor say anything about the results?
Dr. Wall's looking at the scans now as a matter of urgency. As soon as there's anything to tell, she'll come and see you.
Can we stay with him?
Of course. Come with me.
Do you want to stay here? We don't want to overcrowd him.
Yeah, sure.
Hiya. I just thought I'd pop in and see if the little fellow was all right.
He's just had an MRI. Thought there'd be a waiting list for that.
Oh, no. Now he's an inpatient. They'll fast-track him.
But why the urgency? Are they worried?
It's good that they're being thorough. Oh, and Dr. Ward will explain everything.
It's not looking too good, is it?
Have you looked at the scans now?
Yes.
We know what's wrong.
Well, we did pick up some changes at the back of Oliver's brain, in the occipital lobe.
Well, what does that mean? Was he born with that, or...?
We can't be sure why.
Well, could it have been caused by the seizures?
Well, actually, it's probably the other way around. The changes in the occipital lobe are probably causing the seizures.
But why would it change now? Has he had a bump to the head, or...?
Well, to get a clearer picture, we'll need to run some more tests. The next step is genetic blood tests.
You think it could be genetic? Well, there's nothing like that in my family.
It couldn't be myotonic dystrophy, could it? I mean, I've been tested for it. I haven't got it, but my dad has.
Well, it's not how MD usually presents, so it's highly unlikely that's the cause.
So what are you testing for exactly?
Basically, any genetic mutations. As soon as there's any new information, I'll come and speak to you.
Hi.
Amy and Emma bought him this.
Thought it might cheer him up.
Thanks. I'll put it next to him so it's here when he wakes up.
Where's the Anne and Steve?
Dr. Ward's office. She's taking him through the test results. It's tough seeing him like this. I know he's not my flesh and blood, but I love him like he was.
Look, it might not be as bad as we think.
Oh, exactly. Consultant might be giving him great news right now.
I'm sorry, but the results of the test we've carried out today have given us cause for concern. The indications are that Oliver's condition could be more serious than we first suspected.
Well, are we still looking at epilepsy or something else?
Well, the seizures have probably been brought on by the underlying disease. The results of the MRI, along with the initial blood tests, are leading us to believe it's more likely that Oliver has a genetic disease.
You can still help him, though, can't you? You can still make him better.
Well, it's impossible to say at the moment. I know it's frustrating, but we are going to need to run some more tests.
Well, you said it's a genetic disease. Well, like what?
Well, we've examined his blood, and a substance called lactate is higher than it should be. Also, we mentioned the changes in his occipital lobe.
Well, what does that mean exactly?
It means we have to consider a diagnosis of mitochondrial disease.
Never heard of it.
Well, as I say, more tests will confirm this one way or the other.
Well, what exactly is it, this disease?
Well, mitochondria are responsible for creating the energy needed to sustain life and support organ function.
What happens if it goes wrong?
We can discuss the details once we get a definitive diagnosis. One thing I would ask is that you stay off the internet. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and I can answer any questions you may have. Sorry, I know it's a lot to take in. We'll carry out more tests this week, and the situation should become clearer soon.
I'm telling you, Peter, it's a thing. Dustanding. Dustanding. Means death cleaning. What's morbid about that? Getting rid of all your tat saves your kids doing it, doesn't it? Yeah. You probably got loads of it. Uh-huh. Hey, love, you're in luck. I've got to drive a mobile right now.
You are Tim. Tim Metcalfe.
Yeah, if this is about the controller's job, we're still hiring, because I doubt that Eileen's going to get back from Thailand anytime soon. Peter, I'll call you back.
My name's Elaine Jones. I've played this moment a million times in my head. Not like this. But I can't speak to Yasmin's solicitor without speaking to you first.
This is a cab office, love. It's not a confessional.
I'm going to give evidence at Yasmin's trial.
Are you a copper?
No.
Well, what evidence? I've never seen you before in my life.
Oh, you have. You just don't remember. I'm Elaine Jones.
Yeah, you said.
Metcalfe as was. Jeff's first wife.
My dad's first wife died and she wasn't even called Elaine.
Philippa. I changed my name when I left. Well, when I ran for my life. There was Jeff. Jeff, who went round saying I was dead. He even told our son.
I ain't even got a brother.
You're an only child. You're my only child.
Get out!
No, I won't. Look, he painted me as a weirdo. He said I was bad with my nerves, but I was a good mom. Oh, I was young, but I loved you.
Good mums don't walk out on their kids.
Yeah, and good dads don't torture their wives.
Tess was my mother.
Yeah, and she was my best friend, I thought, until I found them in bed together.
I've asked you now, I'm telling you.
There's not a day goes by that I don't picture you. The 28th of January.
Oh, come on. Anybody can find out when it's somebody's birthday. I get a card from the Chinese chippy.
I sent you presents. You just put them back in the post. I begged for news of you. I begged Tess. I got nothing. I've got one photo of you. One.
I'll throw you out if I have to.
I'm going to give you my phone number. Here.
Are you deaf or just stupid? Go on, get out! Right, go on, keep walking.
Tim, please.
Don't Tim me, you know nothing about me, now do one.
She's told him.
I bet you put up to this, haven't you? Hey, just hear her out. Yasmin does not stand a chance in court. Accept it and stop making me stupid lies.
Oh, who would lie about something so huge? After all these years, who'd put themselves in danger?
Danger? It's Yasmin's trial, not my dad's.
You don't know the real Jeff.
She's trying to kill him. Does that not mean anything?
Oh, listen to her, Tim. Jeff ground her down to nothing. It's taken a lot of guts for her to come here.
She's a chancer. Go on, take your stand. The defence will chew you up and spit you out. And I'll be cheering all the way to the rafters.
People will believe you. My Gran has got so much support. We'll all have you back.
He's right. I can't do this.
Let's find you a seat, get you a drink.
If Jeff finds out I'm here...
We'll walk you to the tram.
No.
At least tell us where you're staying.
Looks so beautiful, Beth.
What kept you? I was breaking it.
Yeah, I'm here now.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Viaduct Bistro for the marriage of Gary and Maria. This place in which we're now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage.
I promise to love you, be faithful and loyal in good times and bad.
May this ring remind you always of the words we've spoken today.
May this ring remind you always of the words we have spoken today. Oh, it's so romantic. This bit kills me every time.
Today is a new beginning. May you have many happy years together, and may all your hopes and dreams be fulfilled. It gives me great pleasure to tell you that you are now legally husband and wife. Congratulations.
Go on, show us your rings.
I mean, it's not exactly Tony and Guy, but I opened my second salon last March, and I'm hoping to have a third next year.
Nick had a barber's for a bit.
Really?
Yeah, long story.
Well, you look like you're doing well.
You too.
I'm in a better place than I was the last time you saw me.
Well, how long's it been? 9 years?
10.
10? Wow. You look great.
Thanks. I always make an effort in case I happen to bump into an ex in the hospital.
2 exes.
Oh, that's right. We had a takeaway that one time.
It's really good to see you, but we should get going.
Yeah. Our son's not well.
Oh, no. I hope he's okay. You two, have a son?
No, I'm Steve's son's stepdad. Sort of.
Right.
What are you doing here?
Me? Oh, nothing serious. Dermatology appointment.
We really should go.
It's lovely seeing you both.
Again, Mr. Bailey, I'm so sorry for the delay.
Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Why did I need to talk to a doctor? Is Tiana okay?
Yes, she's fine.
So why was he asking me loads of questions about her?
Mr. Bailey, who do you think Tiana is?
Sorry, I don't get the question. Who do I think she is?
What is your relationship with her?
She's my daughter.
And who do you think is Tiana's mother?
What do you mean? Who do I think? Grace Vickers is Tiana's mum. She's our daughter. What's going on?
Mr. Bailey, Grace Vickers is not the mother of Tiana.
What?
Tiana's name is Tiana Powell. Her mother is called Lisa. She's with her now.
Sorry.
We think Grace has been pretending that Tiana is her child And that you're Tiana's father.
What? No. That's not true. All right, you can talk to her. All right, Grace will tell you. I've got pictures on my phone. All right, she's a little girl.
I'm really, truly sorry, Mr. Bailey. I think you've been lied to. Grace Vickers has been working as Tiana's nanny. And Tiana's real father is the man you saw outside. We're looking for Grace now, but regardless, Lisa and Jaden Powell have dropped charges against you. You understand? They've also confirmed that Grace Vickers is Tiana's nanny. I'm sorry to say it looks like she's been using her time with the child to deceive you and your family. We don't know why, and neither do Tiana's parents. They've told us they've no idea why she'd pretend that Tiana is their child.
I'm so sorry.
This was news to them as well.
I thought she was my granddaughter.
Mr. Bailey? Mr. Bailey, are you feeling okay?
Yeah.
I know this is a lot to take in.
Can I go now?
Of course. I believe your family are outside.
I want to go now.
Okay.
Michael, I just heard it. I can't believe it. I'm sorry.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Well, I've not got long. I've got to pick Sam up. What's this about?
This came today.
Well, I didn't put him up to this.
Yeah, I know, but how do you find me?
He's a bright lad. Too bright for his own good sometimes, but he won't bother you again. I'll make sure of it.
Yeah, but that's not what I want.
Well, you've changed your mind?
I think so.
No, I've told you. You've got to be certain. Because if you walk into his life, you don't walk out again. So if you can't make that kind of commitment...
I can. I want to. I kind of think I've got to. I want to meet him.
Okay. Well, now the cat's out of the bag. The sooner we get this over with, the better. I don't want him building it up any more than he already has.
Okay, today, I could come to your place.
One step at a time. I'd sooner bring him here, if that's convenient.
Yeah. Great, I mean, Liam be at the hospital all day. So.
Okay. See you in a bit then. Best get going. Tell that to my knees.
Are you my dad?
If you're the boy who wrote this letter, then yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Come in. Tea?
Please.
Can you have pop?
Yeah, you can have pop. Nice place.
Thanks.
No, thank you. When I wrote to Kim Jong-un, I never heard a thing.
Kim Jong-un?
I didn't think it was my dad, obviously. Well, I might be all right downstairs.
Yeah, if you've trained it up.
3 times over. Do you know how many bags are stolen in the UK every year?
Not off the top of my head.
Guess.
I couldn't.
Try.
I've no idea.
Well, just give me a number.
Okay, 10,000?
10,000? I wish. It's 376,000 every year. That's 1 every 90 seconds. I try to check on my bike once every 2 minutes when it's somewhere I don't know.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry. Why don't you sit down?
Cheers. So, you're my dad then. What do I need to know?
Right, what's the difference?
One uses mirrors and the other uses lenses. The one I've got at home uses 130mm Newtonian reflector.
Is that good?
It'll do for now. I can see Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, the Orion Nebula, double stars, and when we go to dark side, we can see deep space objects like the Andromeda Galaxy and the Hercules Globular Cluster.
Wow, sounds amazing.
Well, you should try freezing your whatsits off on Saddleworth Moor in February. You can keep the Andromeda Galaxy. Best sight I see all night is the inside of my Yaris.
What, you take him stargazing?
I don't get a choice.
It's work experience.
He wants to be a rocket scientist.
Astrophysicist.
Who got him into this?
It's down to me, really. That's why I give myself hypothermia watching meteor showers.
The quadranted was amazing in January. You could come the next time you went. I could show you the best dark sky spots.
Yeah, maybe.
At least it'll be warmer.
So you got him into astronomy?
It all started when he wanted to know what his dad did.
Oh, right. Well, what's running a knicker factory got to do with the planets?
I might have embellished things a bit.
She said you work for NASA.
Oh, I must be a real disappointment.
It's all right. I never really believed it, but it got me interested.
Why do you say I work for NASA?
Oh, it's better than telling him you worked in a knicker factory. What kid doesn't want to think his dad's a superhero? You weren't around, so why not? Anyway, we best be making tracks. I need to put tea on.
We could stay a bit long, get some fish and chips. We could all have fish and chips.
I think we've taken up enough of Nick's time for one day.
I'll see you again soon, yeah?
Okay, I'll look forward to it.
He will.
Bye. I hope my bike's still there.
Hey, look. Thanks.
It's fine. Just don't make me regret it. It's so quiet now.
Peaceful.
We're here. There's nothing to be scared of.
I love you, son. I love you so much. And not just us, everybody loves you. You're the most loved little boy in the whole wide world.
You are my sunshine. My honey sunshine. Sorry.
No, listen, it's good. He likes it when you sing.
Sing with me. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine.
It's hashtag me, you. And my money's on me.
Hiya.
If it isn't Lady Lazarus back from the dead. Don't get your hopes up. If I go down, I'm taking the pair of you with me.
In a blaze of glory.
You won't suffer. That's my job, isn't it, Jeff?
The cleaning and the scrimping and the groveling, not enough.
To make you feel big, you had to make me small. And I went along with it. And yes, I was scared of the shouting and the sulking. But mostly, I just felt sorry for you.
You can't rewrite history. You begged like a dog.
And you enjoyed it. You pathetic excuse for a man. You should see him when he's off guard, engrossed in a film, his mouth open, catching flies. You know, he still sucks his thumb when he thinks nobody's watching. And his face when he meets someone richer or cleverer or funnier. His mouth tightens like a cat's backside, and a little vein in his head starts to throb.
Fantasist!
You're not fit to lace my boots. I am not scared of you anymore. You hear me? If the plan is to push me, You just look me in the eye and know I'm not scared of you anymore.
Don't just lie there. Help me. Please.
He'll pull you down with him.
Listen to me, not her.
No. No. He doesn't deserve it. He's beyond help.
I'm not.
Again, you stupid woman!
Jeff! Don't look. Please get off me. Wait, no. No, please, stop.
Faye?
Wait, please.
Faye?
Please get off me. Ray.
Faye, open the door. Faye! What's going on? You all right? Faye, get over there now. Get over there now. Come on.
Whatever it looks like, you've got it wrong. You're all right, aren't you, Faye?
You stay away from her. And me.
Gary.
Oh, and the factory? Well, you can shove the contract so far up that you'll taste Times New Roman.
It's a misunderstanding. I'll print another one out for you for when you've calmed down.
Of an ambulance comes howling right through the center of town, and one blinks an eye, and I look up to the sky for the path of a lightning bolt. Matter as the angels parted for her, she only brought me torture. That's what happens when it's you that's standing in the path of a lightning.
You go back, it'll be the countdown soon.
I don't want to be around anyone chatting rubbish about you.
You don't believe him, then? Craig, Kelly.
Of course not.
I won't blame you if you did.
Craig thinks that he's got it all sussed out, and Kelly, she's just a drama queen. I know you wouldn't hurt her dad, and I know you didn't hurt Adam.
I'm glad someone does. I'm sorry, you know.
Drop the woe is me act, Gary, and just admit what you've done.
Look, this is a private conversation.
I'm sorry, Faye. I can't let him manipulate you like this. You've got no idea what he's capable of.
But I trust him, and so should you.
Yeah, well, I've been there and done that.
Why don't you let her make her own mind up?
No, I won't. She thinks that a big brother wouldn't harm a fly. You had issues with Adam, didn't you? And you tried to sort it out the Windass way. You bashed his head in and left him for dead.
You're wrong.
Well, you've got form, haven't you, Gary? Why don't you tell her what kind of bloke you really are?
Look, anything I've done was to protect people I care about, okay?
I know you didn't.
Wake up, Faye.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't care he got hurt, but it wasn't me that did it.
Just admit it.
I didn't touch him, Maria.
You're a liar! Well, he's not lying, are you? Sorry.
What are you talking about, Faye?
I hit Adam. I didn't mean to. I thought that it was Ray. I thought that it was Ray, and I hit him, and I hit him.